In 5 minutes, Channel 4 stages the coolest event of the year. Top snowboarders leave their mountain peaks for an amazing snow session in London's Covent Garden. Four Fingers and a Thumb concludes now on 4 as John Wilson signs a story, Doll's Ears.
A long time ago, I lived with my sister in a large house. I was about 6, and my sister was about 14. We didn't get on very well together. I had lots of dolls. One in particular was my favourite because it had swivelling eyes, which opened and closed as you rocked it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. My sister was always stealing them, talking to them, having conversation with them. I was never able to know what she was saying to them. She just brushed me aside. I really resented what she was doing. So I went upstairs to my bedroom, collected all my dolls together, and one by one laid them side by side. Then I got a knife and began to cut off their ears. My sister crept upstairs and opened the door gently. She saw what I was doing. She was horrified. She ran downstairs to tell my mother what was going on. My mother was busy cooking and had no time to listen to what my sister had to say and told her to go away. My sister was frustrated by this. Then she saw the church across the house and she ran out at full speed. When she arrived at the church, she hammered on the double doors, which were opened by this very fat priest. "What's the matter?" asked the priest. "My brother's cutting off ears," replied my sister. The priest went, "Oh no," and shouted to his wife outside. She was painfully thin with her hair done up in a bun, a dress with large flowers on it. She was cutting flowers and placing them into a basket. When she heard the priest shouting, she rushed over to find out what was happening. The priest told her this girl's brother was cutting off ears. She was appalled. So the three of them got in the priest's car and they sped over to the house. When they arrived, my sister quickly got out and hid behind a tree. The priest and his wife marched up to the door of the house. My mother was still cooking, and when she heard them knocking, she sighed and put down what she was doing. She went to the door and opened it to see the priest and his wife standing there. And then, when she got sight of my sister peeping out from behind the tree, she knew immediately what was going on and asked them what was wrong. The priest told her the son was cutting off ears. My mother invited them in. They all came upstairs, opened the door of my room, where they found me quite happy, still cutting off the doll's ears. My mother explained, you know why he's doing this? My son is deaf. He just wants the dolls to be the same as him.
If you would like to know more about British Sign Language, there is a free Channel 4 booklet available. For a copy, please send a large stamped addressed envelope with a first-class stamp to 4 Fingers and a Thumb, P.O. Box 4000, London W5 2GH.
Laugh or cry.
I swore to myself I'd never work in a factory, but I am doing it.
At least you got your earnings.
The salary is 475,000.
I think it's absolutely disgusting and it's greed.
The Factory continues Monday at 9 on 4.
It's a long, long way to take to Gary.
And it's also a long, long way to Gambia. Or even New York. Don't make a song and dance. Watch The Real Holiday Show, Wednesday 8:30 on 4.
Time to join Nornsky now on 4 for the snow session at a surprising venue.
To beat this delivery system will take us some years, but we must beat the system.
Wonderful. Wonderful. 48 hours ago, this package left Severton. And I have no idea where Severton is.
Yeah, we can mail all the invoices throughout Europe from London. It's just a matter of pushing the right buttons.
Pero si solo quiero unos cheques de viaje.
Esto es una oficina de correos, no un banco.
Back home you can get traveller checks in the post office.
Yeah, but they're all mad over there.
Wherever you do business, remember, with the post office, it's sorted. To reserve your free after-lifetime supply of virgin vodka, contact your local spiritualist.
In the winter, they fly south. Roger Black, Steve Redgrave, Colin Jackson, to the Australian Institute of Sport. Everything here is dedicated to the development of world-class athletes, even their diet. So together with Kellogg's, they created Sustain, the first cereal designed to help meet athletes' nutritional needs as part of their balanced diet. Light multigrain flakes, juicy sultanas, delicious apple and almonds. High in complex carbohydrates with controlled sugar and salt. Essential vitamins, minerals, and iron. Sustain, designed for an athlete's body, good for everybody. New Kellogg's Sustain.
Buoyant yet gutsy. Begins with a light flowery aroma, evocative of dancing barefoot on freshly mown lawns. Then you're taken somewhere.
Victoria Wine would say it's a full-bodied wine ideal for any occasion. A great all-rounder.
Ah, the great all-rounders, W.G. Grace.
Victoria Wine. Connoisseurs who make sense.
Carling Premier. In a world that's losing its head, a lager that doesn't.
Chris Farley, David Spade, they're on the road to success. One bump after another. Tommy Boy.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Now, pork pie can go everywhere in style, have anything and do anything he likes. But some excess blanks the memory.
Who are you?
I don't know, who am I?
And some even offends.
I know your game. You're trying to find me too.
Now, will you please leave?
You want the milkshake?
No, I fancy something a bit stronger than that.
Hot chocolate.
Yum on!
Pork pie, Monday at 8:30 on Channel 4.
Bev is planning to put a little romance back into her love life. Others, though, have been married a little longer. It's been quite a week in Brookside after the break.
He was born just another kid in New York.
It's clean! Miller Pilsner!
But he was destined to change the way beer is advertised forever.
It's Al Cooper!
He's the man with the Miller instinct. He's the man with the can of Miller. Coming soon to a TV near you. It's Miller time. Pictures so real, you won't believe your eyes. Dolby Prologic surround sound, so exciting your eyes won't believe your ears. The ultimate home cinema televisions from Philips, including 100 Hz flicker-free pictures and widescreens. Philips, let's make things better.
A great choice of electric and gas cooking and heating. And now when you trade in your old cooker or fire, the discount on your new one is doubled. No wonder people enjoy shopping at the Energy Centre.
Guess who's made a video? Me, Lily Savage. Yes, I've been captured on cellulite. If you've got a nylon nicey on, you've had it because it goes...
Live and outrageous from the Garrick Theatre, Lily Savage.
Oh, we're having a ball! So buy it, please, so me and my sister can go on holiday till I wrecked them off. Thank you very much. That kind of man.
Certificate 18, no HMV, no video. After eating, dentists agree plaque acid weakens tooth enamel, but chewing Orbital Wriggles Extra stimulates saliva, which fights plaque acid and helps strengthen teeth against decay.
There's a magical place, we're on our way there, with toys in the millions all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us.
From Majorette, it's the electronic garage complete with 5 vehicles, 5 meters of track and a test centre featuring realistic sounds. Get your cars back on the road with the electronic garage from Majorette. Toys R Us price $29.99.
There's millions and every all under one roof. It's called Toys R Us, Toys R Us, Toys R Us.
You see, that's your chicken. These are your peas. Spuds here, carrots and Paxo there.
What, next to the potatoes? Want to get covered in gravy?
Of course.
Oh, no. I do like a certain crunch to my stuffing. Beautiful.
Britain's best loved meal wouldn't be the same without Britain's best loved stuffing.
Well, I better be getting back.
Paxo, the stuff great chickens are made of.
New 7 Seas Pure Cod Liver Oil Plus Calcium helps keep joints supple and helps keep bones strong. It's the choice of generations.
This Christmas at Curry's, you'll find our biggest choice of gifts ever. Brilliant ideas for presents at Curry's low prices. Something for all the family. For your biggest and best Christmas ever, come to Curry's, because only Curry's bring you all this.
Tefal have cooked up a longer-lasting frying pan that's a bit of a star. Granite-textured non-stick, guaranteed never to blister or peel. And its steel disc and star base radiate heat so food cooks evenly. Armital, it'll suit you to a Tefal.
Every American knows a whole lot about food. So when I tell you it's reckoned they eat around 3 billion corn dogs a year, don't you think you ought to try one? Corn dogs.
Coming up on the Big Breakfast next week for the girls, David Bowie and Pierce Brosnan. And for the boys, Susan Tully, Barbara Windsor, Louise and Björk. Plus, on Friday, we launch Children in Need and Mark Little will be back. That's the Big Breakfast every day, 7 till 9. Do not miss it.
It's coming soon, but for a limited period only. All your favorite ingredients for a cleaner, brighter watch. So get into a lather with the Channel 4 Soap Weekend, starting Saturday, the 2nd of December.
Coming up on the next mouth-watering edition of Love in the Afternoon, Men Behaving Badly stars Martin Clunes and Neil Morrissey.
Plus hairdresser to the stars, Nicky Clark.
And I'll show you how to tickle the back of your partner's throat, with champagne, of course.
So sit back, relax, and let us make the earth move for you. Love in the Afternoon this Monday at 5 on 4.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now on 4, a window cleaner sees a lot when he works at Brookside Close.